Hi, this is Steve Bella's Family Farms, and yesterday was yucky and terrible, and today's actually pretty yucky and terrible too. But when we got up yesterday morning, there was snow on the ground, and then it was starting to rain, and it washed the rain away, and I was just not motivated. But I'm trying to be disciplined today, and we're going to try going on a backpack hike around the property. I don't know how long it'll last, but we'll see what we can do. We did not make it up the driveway yesterday. In fact, we didn't even get right there. I couldn't get it even right there. Tom had to back all the way down the driveway and get a running start because this, even with the work I did on it a couple weeks ago, this driveway is just awful. But let's see what we can get done. Okay, I'm winded. We're looking down toward Tom's mother's house, and the pond is over there. And up there is the barn and the trailer house off to the left a little bit. I bypassed the other beehives. So there's some old beehives here that Tom has not picked up, but this was a log that had bees in it, and we brought it back. And of course the bees didn't like having their house split open, so they left. But looks like something's been digging down there and living. In fact, I'm not even sure what this white stuff is over here. Looks like it stole some insulation or something. I don't know what that is. And probably got a nice, cozy, warm house down there. All right, I've made it to the top of the hill and I'm going back down again. Now I'm on the south side. There's the barn and the trailer house. And so we're going back down toward the south side. And obviously this is all open area where we are, but this is not. This has got blackberries in it, and we got a few pecan trees that Tom's been trying to graft, and there's some oak in here. And this is what I think would be enough to put pigs in for at least one season. And they could keep cooler and I don't know, maybe for longer, because if we can get the pigs to fertilize it and we can clear a few of the stuff out that it needs to be thinned, obviously. I think this would be a good place to put pigs, but I don't know if that's something to think about. And of course, there's some more over in here. All the big trees over there, that's on the other side of our fence line. That's the east side of our fence line. But this is not. This is all in our property. If it's not on ours, it's on Tom's sister's Tammy's property. So, and she said if it's on her property, we'd get permission to use it. But I don't know. I think I can make it work. All right, now I'm on the very south end of the property, and it's in the 30s, so I don't know. So any bees that are in there will still be in there. But obviously, and it's hard to see because of the grass and stuff, but obviously a bunch of them have just died. And Tom has just left them open. Oh, in fact, this is full of water. Oh. I do not understand how you can have something like this and just completely walk away from it. But essentially that's what he's done. Maybe these taller ones have some bees in them. I have no idea. But obviously all the ones that are open, he's just abandoned them. How sad. All right, I'm at the bottom of our driveway. The road's right there, and I was walking up and I looked down and there are fresh deer tracks. There's a better one over here, and I know they're fresh because we really tore this up last night trying to come up the driveway. And well, actually they might have been here this morning after Tom came through to go to work. I don't know, because there's a track and there's some deer tracks there too, but I can't tell. I get the feeling these were done after Tom went to work this morning, but I'm not sure. That's kind of cool. All right, got my walk done out of the way. You know what I mean? But I was soaked. We got all that tall grass and stuff, and from about, not necessarily the waist down, but hips down, I was completely soaked. In fact, my pants were getting so heavy, I was having to hold them up to finish the walk because they kept sliding down. I had mentioned that my camera has died, or relatively died, and I've been on the phone since then, and I was been having trouble getting information off the phone. Well, duh. Okay, but the problem was apparently there was a lot of debris down in the plug-in where you charge the phone. And I finally realized it, finally started trying to work on it, and apparently using pocket knives to scrape the debris out of where the phone plugs in is not a good idea. And $90 later, getting that part replaced, my phone works quite well now. I can do videos, I can charge my phone. That was a $90 mistake that I don't ever want to make again. Okay, maybe being a pack rat has its advantages. Rarely, but occasionally it has its advantages because I've been busy again. This freezer that I had just defrosted a couple weeks ago and moved all of our meat and stuff into it died. And so Tom went out into the field and got this one, and he tested it and it still works. Looks like it has some trim issues and stuff, but hey, it freezes. So we've got everything in here. There was a ham or two that got defrosted, so we're having ham for dinner tonight. I had something else on the menu to do, and because I'm running low because I got most of stuff into that freezer, but I couldn't fit everything into it. So I was able to get stuff into the freezer that's and then the trailer that's been plugged in. But there's a huge turkey that it wouldn't fit, so it's now in the refrigerator out there thawing. So I guess we're going to smoke a turkey on Saturday. Hey, at least we didn't lose anything. I don't believe we've lost anything. So my frustration with this is not only did the freezer go, but it has been going, and I had been telling Tom several times, please check this, and he finally tells me the other night, yeah, it's not working. I'm going, okay, so what do you want? What do you have in mind? Well, I don't know what you want me to do. It's like, dude, you've got to be able to know what you got to do, you know. And I didn't mean to be mean or anything, but I just said, look, you have got to take care of this. You can't make me take care of all of this. And so he did finally get up and do it. I hate doing that to him because you know how it is when they're depressed and stuff, but every once in a while you just got to say, look, you have to handle this. I cannot. And he did, and I'm grateful. So the meat's saved.